I mean, it seems to me that what the government has done seems to be quite tokenistic, really. I mean, why apply the mask rule just to shops and public transport? Why not hospitality? Why not workplaces, etc.? Now, I'm not greatly in favour of masks, and I was interested in what Simon said, that actually, the evidence that they will work unless they're, high quality masks is quite weak. And of course, the government itself at the beginning of this pandemic and Chris Whitty were both of the view that masks were not necessary because there wasn't really any strong evidence in their favour. And since the beginning of the pandemic, there's been no real serious study to change that fact. So it seems to me that the whole issue of masks is tokenistic and perhaps a bit political. And I guess my other fear is that, new variants will continue to emerge from this virus. I'm no scientist, but I think most people agree that we're probably likely to see new variants going into the future. And my fear then is, does that mean that the government is going to, and Parliament is going to extend the Coronavirus Act, which is due to expire, of course, in March 2022? I think there's a real possibility with new variants that it will make the case that we need to extend the Coronavirus Act, and then we're in a situation where effectively the government has indefinite arbitrary power to take immediate decisions and to issue sudden edicts which impose on our personal freedoms and liberties. So, it does seem to me a little bit that the government have pushed the panic button here. There's two cases in the UK, and the press conference yesterday was really interesting because all of the press were clamouring to Boris Johnson to say, why aren't you doing more? Why aren't you doing more? I would like to see a journalist or two say, well, aren't you actually going a little bit over the top with just two cases? So the debate isn't really balanced, and I think that's unfortunate.